What's good, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are finally getting an exhaust done on the 110. This is a long awaited part. It's been hard to find one that's actually for sale, so we're gonna be slapping on a nice Yoshi exhaust, full system with the header and the muffler with the carbon fiber tip. And we'll get some sound clips here of before and after. Let's turn this baby on here. So this is 100% stock. The only thing I've done to this was I did the intake mod where in your air filter you take out this screen, this backfire screen, which is just junk, restricts airflow, so took that out. But besides that, everything's stock. So that's stock right here. Don't want to get it too hot here. But we're gonna start throwing this exhaust system on. Let me get some of these tools ready and we'll slap this puppy on there. Okay, so alright, all we need is an 8mm to pull these plastics off. Okay, and then we can pop these out. Yeah, my plastics are pretty beat. I need to get a new side fender. So you can tell I did some tried to do some ghetto fixes here, but that didn't work. That's alright. So from here, I'm gonna take this bolt and this bolt, and then the two on the bottom, and then we'll get this slapped on. Got our handy dandy Husky tool set, 'cause that's how we roll around here. Alright. I believe it is a 13 or a 14. Or maybe even a 12. Alright, it's a 12. That's 12. So take this bolt off. Oh jeez. Longest bolt ever. This thing ever comes out here. Alright, we'll leave that one in there for now. And we'll pull this one off. So set these to the side. This one pops out. Alright, so now you got the exhaust loose here. Which you're probably gonna need a deep 12 here. I'll try that if I have one, which I do. So for the bottom bolts here, that's actually bolted to the motor, we're gonna use a deep which I believe is a 12. Which it is. If I can ever get this nut off. Okay, that's one. And there's one back behind. And then this exhaust will pop off here. As I roll my nut off. So now this should pop off. And there she is, the old stalker. Put that over here. Save that just in case if we ever want to go back to stock. We got it. Okay, so now we're going to throw the header on, which is being held by this rubber band. Take that. Alright, so now we're going to put this header in here. Just the gasket's already in there. Slap this guy on there. Grab the other nut. Thread that on there. And grab your ratchet. And snug her up. I'm actually going to keep it a little bit loose here so it still has some play in it. Now I need to go in my box of parts here. Okay, so inside your box you have this bag which has your spring puller and the spring. So I'm going to put that on the bike. Okay, so you take your spring puller and your spring, just slide the muffler on. Then you take your puller and your spring, you slide the puller on, and that's it. Now you just gotta take this bolt and snug this guy up. Same size, 12 mil. gets it on there. And man, this pipe is massive. This is not a small pipe, and it looks amazing. You can see that carbon fiber really pop in the sunlight. So I am gonna keep the spark arrestor on. I know that's kind of lame, but California, if I ever want to ride this somewhere, like local places to me like Carnegie and all these other spots, you gotta have one on. So just gonna leave that on. I am gonna snug this back up so everything is tight. You don't want to go crazy tight, but snug is good. Okay, header is on, exhaust is on, and man, this thing looks so good. Can't wait to hear this thing start up. Pop our plastics back on. Wherever I put my bolts, which are right here. So you take this one without the washer, this one goes on there. Don't forget to push the grommets back on. Tighten this up. And then put your one with the washer back on in the back. And then your 8mm. Snug that up. This plastic back in the grommet. Alright, yeah, this plastic is broken. The clip in there broke, but it's alright. It's happened with dirt bikes. Alright, so once you get all your bolts back in, everything's done, and that looks beautiful. Looks so good. Without further ado, we'll turn this puppy on, see what she sounds like. Alright, I don't think you guys are ready. I don't think I am either. Let's make sure we check for exhaust leaks, which we're good. Check for some down here. Sure is, so I gotta fix that really quick. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna readjust this pipe, and then we'll turn it back on. Alright, fix the exhaust leak. I just didn't tighten this up all the way, so you just really gotta crank on it, I guess. I was just trying to be too nice to the bolts, but now we get the real test here. Let her warm up all the way, and then we'll give her some real wax at the throttle. It already sounds amazing. And then header smoke is normal. Usually when you get first start up, they all smoke a little bit. Dude, this thing sounds great. There she is, guys. Full Yoshimura exhaust for the 110. Completely on there. It looks great. It sounds great. I'm gonna go take this thing for a test rip, and then I'll let you guys know if I feel any difference with power. Supposedly they say it gives you like 10.5% more power, which is like half of a horsepower, but on these bikes they only make like 6, so half a horsepower is pretty big. So I'm gonna ride this and I'll let you guys know, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, here's this thing fully in the sun after ripping. Definitely feel like a little bit more horsepower. I wouldn't say like a whole lot, like a lot more sound. Probably if I took the spark arrestor out, it'd probably be obviously way louder and probably give up a little bit more power, but for the way it is, it's pretty nice. It sounds so good. It's ridiculous. That carbon fiber really pops. The header is just so beefy. It's nuts. But alrighty guys, I'm out of here. Peace out. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.